I'm from Senegal, where you have to fight. If you want to succeed when negotiating, you have to be tough. When a foreigner arrives in Germany, they're treated like an immigrant who can't do much. Everyone who comes here and has skills should be treated with respect. You never know what a person can do.
Amadou Diallo worked hard to get that respect. Today, he heads DHL's freight operation on the road and rail network. He's in charge of 15,000 employees around the world and speaks 6 languages fluently. Diallo went to school in Senegal and studied in France and the United States.
This photo was taken on the day I left Senegal.
His family had very little money. His grandparents were cattle farmers, and his father sold shoes.
My father always insisted that we had to be the best in school. And at university, you get curious and start wondering what you could achieve somewhere else. And that's when it gets hard, because you start to dream.
Step by step, Amadou Diallo made those dreams a reality.
A lot of people from Africa with degrees end up driving taxis because they didn't get an opportunity or they just accepted it. But I couldn't settle for working as a cab driver.
Now he travels around the world for his work. He lives in Bonn with his family. That's also where he has his office, at the DHL Freight headquarters.
Do we have a picture of all the Chinese guys, the Chinese team? Yeah. Reluctant to have us ask the employees what they feel all the time.
Amadou Diallo is constantly confronted with different cultures and work conditions. His employer, DHL Logistics, has often been criticized for paying low wages and demanding long hours from delivery staff. How does he react to that?
I stay cool and calm because, you know, we have a lot of delivery people that are coming from abroad in DHL. So you have Senegalese people like me who are driving trucks and delivering goods. And I know how are the social conditions in other markets. So I've been working in Asia and in Africa. And I think that in Germany, you know, people like to complain a lot, but people live a pretty good life. So that's why I'm very relaxed.
Effective communication comes easily to Amadou Diallo. He's not overly concerned with hierarchy, whether it's with his staff at the office or visiting colleagues in freight centers around the world. Diallo is also ambitious and a tough negotiator. He may already be a boss, but he doesn't show any signs of resting on his laurels. But Diallo does want to use his success to give something back. He's head of an NGO called AMREF, which works in Africa. The organization aims to give Africans tools of empowerment. It is active in the health sector. It's built hospitals in Tanzania and laid water pipelines in Kenya.
And so we need your...
When you read about Africa in many newspapers, you only hear about catastrophe, and actually, you know, Africa has more opportunities than catastrophes. But, you know, people tend to talk about catastrophes more than they tend to talk about the positive things. So when I go in Africa, I see a lot of happy, energized, engaged people, and the image that is still in the media is an image that is completely outdated.
Even though a German passport might make it easier to work and travel, Amadou Diallo wants to keep his Senegalese citizenship.
I've had many opportunities in Germany, but I've also done a lot of work for Germany. I also want to do something for my own country, and I want to go back there. I'm happy there too.
Ich werde auch in meinem Land zurückgehen, weil ich bin da auch sehr glücklich.